How come just hours after the assassination attempt on Donald Trump managed to increase his wealth by $1 billion and raise his chances of becoming president again? Today, I'll tell you the story of the brash billionaire president who just can't keep his mouth shut. Get ready to learn about his acting and dancing skills and why he doesn't even lick a drop of alcohol. Welcome to the Fact Frenzy. Get comfortable, because it's time for 40 amazing facts about Donald Trump, after which you will become president. Before we begin, drop a comment and let me know which personality you'd like me to make a video about next. The choice is entirely yours. Let's get started. Fact number 1. Donald John Trump was born on June 14, 1946 in Queens, New York, and was the fourth of 5 children of his father, Fred Trump, and mother Mary. Today, Donald Trump is 78 years old, and although he constantly mocks Biden for being old, he is only 3 years younger than him. But yes, he was significantly more in tune than him. Fact number 2. Trump's father, Fred, is a successful and quite large-scale real estate developer, and his mother devotes most of her time to raising the children and maintaining the household. Fact number 3. As a kid, Donald Trump had terrible discipline problems. From public school, he was enrolled in a more rigorous private school, but even there, he didn't listen. Finally, his parents were forced to send him to a military academy so that his reins were tightened there. Fact number 4. So at only 13, he entered the New York Military School, but even there he drove them mad. He earned a reputation as a loud and undisciplined smarty-pants who disobeyed orders. Fact number 5. He eventually completed his education at the University of Pennsylvania, where he earned a bachelor's degree in economics in 1968. At the time, however, the Vietnam War was in full swing, but Trump managed to save himself from military service due to illness. He had bone spurs. Fact number 6. After graduation, Donald Trump began working for his father, helping him manage the 11,000 to 22,000 homes he built. His family was extremely wealthy, and Trump wanted to take over the business. Fact number 7. His business acumen was evident because in the 70s he expanded and founded the Trump Organization. Thus, he began to engage in large-scale construction projects in Manhattan. His first skyscraper was completed on Fifth Avenue in 1973 and was called Trump Tower. Fact number 8. You must have noticed that he likes to put his name on all projects, and in the business boom of the 80s, he built 3 large-scale casinos. That's how they're called Trump Plaza, Trump Castle, and Trump Taj Mahal. He buys an airline and a football team, and at the same time keeps building on a massive scale. Fact number 9. However, in 1990, there was a financial crisis that greatly affected Trump. He quickly accumulated debts of $3 billion, and many of his businesses went under. So Trump also declared his first bankruptcy, not personal, but of many of his companies. Fact number 10. His fortune, dear friends, fell from $2 billion to minus $900 million, according to some sources. So, Trump was on the verge of losing everything and had to drastically curtail his spending and end his lavish life. In total in his career, he has 6 registered bankruptcies but never gave up. Fact number 11. Later in the 90s, an accident got him back on his feet. Deutsche Bank decided to enter the US and gave huge loans to Trump, so he managed to amass a new fortune. Here's an example of falling down and getting up. Fact number 12. In 1977, Donald Trump married the Czech supermodel Ivana Zelníková. Together, they had as many as 3 children, and their marriage lasted until '92, when Trump cheated on her with actress Marla Maples, whom he later married, and they had a child. Fact number 13. However, things ended there after only a few years in 1989, and Trump met the Slovenian Melania Knavs, who was a supermodel again, and whom he married in 2005. Today, Melania Trump is still his wife, and they are still together. With her, he had his 5th child. Fact number 14. By now, you've probably figured out he has a thing for models. 5 children by 3 different women, all accomplished beauties. His attraction to beautiful women apparently led him to purchase the Miss Universe pageant, which also organizes Miss USA. Fact number 15. So for 20 years, he has headed the organization and guided hundreds of beauties vying for the big prize. By the way, he gets accused of constantly going into their dressing room, unannounced, and making some inappropriate comments. Fact number 16. At the time, however, Trump wasn't that widely popular in America. His real fame came with the TV show The Apprentice, which began airing in 2004 and lasted over 10 years. Fact number 17. The reality show, which, by the way, is nominated for an Emmy, features youngsters who are vying for a one-year contract to work under Donald Trump. His famous phrase, "You're fired," became a downright cult. Fact number 18. So, dear friends, Trump became extremely popular in the United States and built his reputation as an unscrupulous businessman as well as a self-made billionaire. However, both are only partially true. Because first, his father shot him up with vast wealth, and second, in business circles, Trump was rather disreputable. Fact number 19. But TV is TV, especially at that time, and Trump became one of the most popular people in America. However, with the advent of the internet, he founded several online businesses and entrepreneurship courses at a special online school. Fact number 20. It was, however, a few years ago that these online courses were investigated and accused of fraud, and so Donald Trump was forced to pay a $25 million settlement. All of these things, by the way, happened shortly before the fateful year of 2016 when he became president. We're now halfway through the video. If you've enjoyed the facts so far, make sure to hit the like button. And if you'd like, you can also support the channel by using the thanks button. Thank you, and let's continue with even more incredible facts. Fact number 21. Despite these lawsuits and scandals in 2015, out of nowhere, Trump decided he was going to run for president. And at first, it seemed like a joke to everyone. However, when the first poll numbers came in the Republican Party, nobody was laughing. Fact number 22. In the election, despite being considered an absolute political outsider, Trump defeated Hillary Clinton and became the 45th president of the U.S. He made history as the first president never to serve in the military and the first president never to hold political office before leading the nation. Fact number 23. Trump is famous for his activity on Twitter, now X, and uses the platform to communicate directly with his supporters, as well as to attack his opponents. He is often accused of spreading misinformation through his accounts. Fact number 24. One of his campaign promises, if you recall, was the wall between Mexico and the U.S., which was supposed to stop the refugee flow. During his term, however, he managed to build or renovate 727 kilometers, which is not small, but the entire border is 3,145 kilometers long, so one of his promises never came true. Fact number 25. A memorable moment of Trump's presidency was the economic war with China, which led to a lot of restrictions and losses on both sides, a prominent example being Huawei and their ban on using Google services as well as 5G. Fact number 26. I'm not going to get into politics too much. I just want to tell you about the more curious points, like at the time of COVID-19, when he was in complete denial about the virus and calling it Chinese. I remember in an interview he asked why, since disinfectants work well, we don't inject them straight in. Hundreds of Americans ended up in the hospital for taking his advice. Fact number 27. Another funny moment came in 2017 when he suggested bombing hurricanes with nukes to stop them. In one tweet, he did say that the U.S. nuclear knob is significantly bigger than North Korea's. Fact number 28. Trump, by the way, became the first U.S. sitting president to meet with a North Korean leader and on their soil. He struck up friendships with Kim Jong-un, Putin, as well as all the Arab sheiks. Fact number 29. However, his term ended with a bang because after losing to Biden, you recall thousands of Americans stormed the Capitol, and there were even casualties. Trump was accused of inciting that action in a tweet, and so he got his second impeachment. Another precedent in history. Fact number 30. Donald Trump doesn't lick a drop of alcohol and is an absolute teetotaler. His brother Fred Jr. had a drinking problem and even died because of it. But that doesn't stop him from launching his own brand of Trump vodka, which hasn't proven to be very popular. Fact number 31. On account of alcohol, fast food is Trump's absolute weakness. According to sources, he regularly ordered burgers and other treats at the White House. Fact number 32. Did you know that Donald Trump has been nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize as many as 4 times? That's thanks to his efforts to find diplomatic solutions to disputes in the Middle East. However, he has yet to win the award. Fact number 33. Donald Trump likes to appear in Hollywood productions, having small roles in as many as 11 movies. His most famous cameos, as it were, are in Home Alone 2 in 1992, Zoolander in 2001, and New Wall Street in 2010. However, his acting career suffered a serious jolt in 1989 because he received the negative, how should I put this, anti-award Golden Raspberry for Worst Actor. Fact number 34. Did you know the hat Donald Trump is launching as his own board game? Which guess what it's called? Trump Naturally. His name and portrait are just all over the place. Otherwise, the game is a monopoly-like business. Fact number 35. Trump has authored or co-authored as many as 18 books. Most are naturally business-themed and carry titles like How to Get Rich, Think Like a Billionaire, Why We Want to Be Rich, and so on. Fact number 36. Donald Trump, of course, has his own plane. It's a Boeing 757 made in 1991, which is still in service by him. The billionaire naturally calls it Trump Force One, like Presidential Air Force One. By the way, it's quite luxuriously made with a huge bedroom for high-end a conference table, guest rooms, and more. It also has a bathroom with faucets covered in real gold. Fact number 37. Voted the most entertaining political stunt on the internet. It was during a debate between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. She says, well, that Donald Trump is not responsible for the laws in our country, to which he responds, because you would be in jail. He outright canceled her. Fact number 38. It is a little-known fact that Donald Trump's uncle, John Trump, was one of several scholars allowed access to the notes of Nikola Tesla shortly after his death. So there is speculation that they stole some patent, and that is how they made their fortune. Fact number 39. Trump also had a charitable foundation, which however was investigated and shut down in 2013. It turned out that there was some misuse of funds there, and he helped himself through his foundation. Fact number 40. Let's wrap up with the fact that in just a few hours, Donald Trump will officially become the 47th President of the United States. And here's a bonus fact from the last few hours. Donald Trump has launched his very own meme coin. Following his post on social media, the coin skyrocketed, reaching over $12 billion in market capitalization. This has absolutely shaken up the world of cryptocurrencies. I hope you've been blown away by these 40 facts about the future President of the United States. If that's the case, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on. That way, you won't miss the next dose of incredible facts. Thank you for watching until the end. I'll see you in the next video!